So then, that finally, and I get done, and the owner sees me of the place. And you guys, this was the coolest place that I could have found in Tokyo. Because as soon as I walked in, first thing I saw was a picture of Prince playing live on the wall. Secondly, I get in there, I'm talking to the owner, and so I said, well, I was supposed to do stand-up. And she's like, oh, well, don't let me keep you, go ahead. I get to the room, they're gone. See that bad dream thing? Yeah, kick in again. But the good part is I went back into the bar, and the bartender says, so, where are you from? I go, America. He goes, yeah, I kind of figured. Where are you from? Minnesota. Oh, really? Where from? Twin Cities? Because I'm in Tokyo, so I'm not thinking that people are. He goes, oh, more specific. St. Paul? More specific. My store was in Maplewood? More specific. I didn't like, what street did you live on? I'm like, I lived on White Bear. Oh, Battle Creek area. Yeah, my friends live down the street. Hi, my name's Troy from Oakdale. And I was home! Love that place. And so, the best part is, missing the stand-up was okay because the owner wasn't watching the stand-up that night. She had gotten my emails, and I brought her a 22-song demo. I was like, I really want to play your place. She looks like, if you bothered to go through this much trouble, I don't even need to hear it. You got a half-hour on Sunday, hon. I was like, yes! So, I'm thanking everybody, and then all of a sudden somebody, I go, oh, what time is it? And they're like, oh, it's, and I was like, ah! And then the whole place turns and looks at me and starts laughing. I'm like, what? And they're like, look at him, look at him. You got the last train eyes, don't you? And I booked it. But it was super cool because I got to go back, and about a week later, I did my music set. And a lot of it is what you guys got to see tonight. And it was so freaking great because these people didn't know who I was. And the reaction that I got was fantastic. And so after that performance, I got booked to do stand-up in English because it's a very diverse crowd. So I go back a week later, and I do the stand-up set. And it was after the stand-up set. And even after the music, I met some very cool musicians that wanted to be in their show, and there's things for me to go back to, guys. But when I did the stand-up, that was a trip. Like, I cannot wait to get back and do some stand-up in Japan again. Like, I'm gonna learn some Japanese stuff eventually, but the English stuff is pretty cool, especially the Pink Cow. Why? Because the British people, they laugh at the setups. The American people laugh at the punchlines. And the Japanese people laugh a little bit after that. Anyway, but what was great is meeting them afterwards. And the first guy comes up to me, and he walks up, total salaryman business dude. Says, my English not so good, but what you say up there, and then I understand. Very funny. Sure where that was going for a second. Next guy comes up to me, he's Indian. So I'm totally thinking I'm going to hear Apu from The Simpsons, oh, very much enjoyed your show. No, he walks up, he's like, hey, my name's Bruce, I'm from Sydney, cool, you mate. That's not the voice I expected to come out of that face. So it was very diverse, very fun crowd. And it's just something that I look forward to going back to. And so yeah, more Japanese adventures in the future. Stay tuned.